What's going on, everybody? Spunky 1991 coming, you guys, with another video. Coming at you with my Week 7 NFL picks. You guys know how I do this. I go over the schedule for the entire week, and I tell you who I think is going to win that game. I say the Eagles game for last. I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started here. Starting off with the first game, which is on Thursday. You got the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to Denver to take on the Denver Broncos. The Kansas City Chiefs lost their game last week. The Denver Broncos won their game last week. This game's being played in Denver, 8:20 p.m. tomorrow. It's being played in Denver, but I got the Chiefs beating the Broncos, AFC West rivalry game. Next game here, you got the Oakland Raiders traveling to Green Bay to take on the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers won on Monday Night Football. This game's being played in it's being played in Green Bay, and I got the Green Bay Packers win that game. That's these are the 1 o'clock games on Sunday here. Next 1 o'clock game, you got the Los Angeles Rams traveling to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons lost last week. Rams also lost last week. Games being played in Atlanta, but I got the Rams winning against the Falcons. Next 1 o'clock game here, San Francisco 49ers traveling to Washington to take on the Washington Redskins. Redskins got their first win of the season last week. The 49ers continue to be unbeaten this year. Games being played in Washington, but I got the 49ers remaining unbeaten by beating the Redskins. Next game, the Houston Texans traveling to Indianapolis to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Games being played in Indianapolis, AFC South rivalry game here. I got the Colts beating the Texans at home. Next game here, you got the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings traveling to Detroit to take on the Detroit Lions. The Vikings, of course, beat my Eagles last week pretty badly, and the Detroit Lions lost on Monday Night Football. This, of course, is a NFC North rivalry game here. This game's being played in Detroit, and I'm gonna give it to the Lions. I'm gonna give this game to the Lions because the Lions actually have a pretty good defense, and I think obviously when Kirk Cousins plays a good defense, he does not play his best. So I got the Lions beating the Vikings. Next 1 o'clock game, Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to Cincinnati to take on the winless Cincinnati Bengals. Games being played in Cincinnati. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Cincinnati Bengals. Next game, Arizona Cardinals traveling to MetLife to take on the New York Giants. New York Giants, of course, lost their Thursday night game to New England Patriots. This game's being played in New York. I'm gonna give it to the Giants. I'm gonna give this game to the Giants. I think they're gonna win this game. Next game here, you got the Miami Dolphins traveling to Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bills. Miami Dolphins continue to remain winless, losing to the Redskins last week. Games being played in Buffalo, and I got the Bills winning. I got the Bills winning at home. AFC East rivalry game. Now to the 4 o'clock games here. You got the 4 or 5 p.m. You got the Los Angeles Chargers traveling to Tennessee to take on Tennessee Titans. Chargers lost last week to the Broncos. The Titans benched their quarterback Marcus Mariota. They are going to be starting Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. This game's being played in Tennessee, but I got the Chargers going to Tennessee and beating the Titans. Next game, 4:25 p.m. You got the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Seattle to take on the Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a pretty good game, I think. These are both two teams that are doing very well this year. This is Earl Thomas' return to Seattle to face his former team. Games being played in Seattle, and we all know that's a very tough place to win that. Very, very loud place. I got the Seahawks beating the Ravens at home. Next game, you got the New Orleans Saints traveling to Chicago to take on the Chicago Bears. 4:25 p.m. This game's being played in Chicago. I got the Bears winning this game. Yes, I got the Bears winning. I got the Bears winning this game at home. Very good defense, and they're pretty good at home. So I got the Bears winning. Moving to the Monday Night Football game here. The Monday Night Football game here. Monday, 8:15 p.m. You got the New England Patriots going to MetLife to take on the New York Giants. excuse me, the New York Jets. Excuse me for that. Playing the second straight New York team here. The Jets, of course, upset the Cowboys last week. The New England Patriots beat the New York Giants on Thursday Night Football. This game is being played at MetLife, but I'm going to give it to the Patriots. I think the Patriots will pull it out and remain unbeaten. Now, back up to the Sunday Night Football game. My Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Dallas to take on the Dallas Cowboys in a crucial game. The stakes are very high. This game is for the lead in the NFC East. So the stakes are very, very high. Sunday, 8:20 p.m. Like I said, my Eagles traveling to Dallas. Dallas Cowboys, of course, lost to the Jets last week. My Eagles lost to the Vikings last week. Both teams are 3-3, and both teams are desperate. They desperately need a win right now. I think this game is going to be very close. I don't think either team is going to blow each other out. I think it's going to be a very, very close game. But I'm going to give the edge to my Eagles. It's going to be a very, very close game. I could see it coming down to Jake Elliott's foot. So, yes, I have my Eagles going to Dallas and beating the Cowboys. I think we will get this win. It will be a close game, but I think we will get the job done. So, there you have it, my Week 7 picks. Go over this real quick again. I got the Chiefs beating the Broncos in Denver. I got the Green Bay Packers beating the Oakland Raiders. I got the Los Angeles Rams beating the Atlanta Falcons. I got the San Francisco 49ers beating the Washington Redskins. I got the Indianapolis Colts beating the Houston Texans. I got the Detroit Lions beating the Minnesota Vikings. Jacksonville Jaguars will beat the Cincinnati Bengals. I got the New York Giants beating the Arizona Cardinals. The Buffalo Bills, I have them beating the Miami Dolphins. I have the Los Angeles Chargers beating the Tennessee Titans. I got the Seattle Seahawks beating the Baltimore Ravens. I have the Chicago Bears beating the New Orleans Saints. I have the New England Patriots beating the New York Jets. And I have my Philadelphia Eagles getting a close win against the Dallas Cowboys. So there you have it, my Week 7 picks. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you agree with me, yes or no? Let me know what you guys think. As always, go Birds. I have my preview video out soon for the Cowboys and Eagles matchup. I have it out very shortly. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagles fly. Let's go out there and let's get this win against the Cowboys. Very crucial game on Sunday that we need to win. Let's get it done. Fly, Eagle fly. Peace.